Good morning. This is a real time tap, meaning I'm tapping on something that I just experienced. I was at the beach with our dogs, and we always have dogs that come with us, just kind of follow us along and walk with us on the beach. They're super sweet, Mango and Litchi. And we just experienced a dog fight, and dog fights have a ton of energy. They kind of rock the system of the dog and people's systems. And that's something that's great to tap on, especially if everything turned out okay. Nobody got hurt in this situation, thankfully. Oftentimes, trauma is something that gets stuck in the body. And for dogs, if a dog gets into a dog fight on a leash, right, that dog is stuck, and that dog can't even run away. That dog can't fight back. That dog can't do the things that its body is geared to do to protect itself in a situation like that. So that's why a lot of dogs have leash reactivity. The dogs that live down here have the best lives. They're free, they run around, they live their lives how they want. It's really beautiful to watch. And it's really interesting. I could go on in a whole other video about how American dogs have such a different life, and maybe not even as good of a quality of life than the dogs that live in a place like Mexico, where they can just go around and do the things that dogs do. So in this situation, Mango was walking down the beach. Mango is not our dog. We were walking our dogs, and another group of gringos was walking towards us with a dog. So we assumed maybe that was their dog, but again, it could have been a dog that was just walking with them, which it turned out to be. And the dog had bad body language all over it. It was saying, stay away. It had its head down, really low, walking really slowly, not looking really friendly. Mango was excited. He saw people. He saw another dog. He ran toward it. Right at the last minute, he turned away like, okay, I'm going to get out of the way of this dog. And he just went right after Mango. And of course, as any dog fight is, it was super loud. It sounded awful. It happened so quickly, it's hard to even describe it. People start screaming and the dogs stop. And then Mango kind of came behind me, and I was getting in between him and the dog to kind of say, hey, shoo, go away. And the people were trying to get that dog to come, but it wasn't even their dog. Luckily, I could tell Mango was a little shaken by it, but he was able to run away or try to get away, and he was able to shake it off, and he ended up having a great time on the beach with us. But I need to tap on it because it's still kind of stuck in my system. So things like this are really awesome to tap on because in the moment, you're just walking along on the beach. You feel great, and then something happens very suddenly, and that kind of gives your whole energy system a big jolt, right? And we want to just move that along. Grateful everything was okay, but now I need to take care of myself. So that's what this tap's going to be. So we start with our hands over our heart and just take a couple of deep breaths in and out. I feel my feet on the ground. I feel the air going in and out. I feel a nice little breeze on myself. This is just how I kind of bring myself out of that moment and into this moment where I can take care of myself and take care of my energy body. And then I'm just going to tap on the side of my hand. Even though there was a dog fight and I'm a little rattled from it, I love and accept myself. Even though there was a dog fight and I'm still kind of feeling the energy of it, I love and accept myself. Even though there was a dog fight, I am just so grateful that everybody is okay and we can walk away from it without anything bad happening to any of the dogs or the people. Dog fight. Oof. Dog fights are loud, highly energetic, and a big jolt to the system. This dogfight energy is just energy, and I choose to allow it to soften and flow. That dogfight was really scary. I immediately went into fight mode. I could feel my adrenaline surging. I wanted to get involved and make it stop. And that's all just energy. And I choose to release it. I choose to release the scary dogfight energy. I choose to allow it to soften and flow. Dogfight energy in my system. Dogfight energy, soften and flow. I am so grateful everything is okay. I love Mango. Even though he's not my dog, I feel protective of him. He's a sweetie. And I'm so grateful that Mango is okay. And I want to send Mango some healing energy too. It's not nice to be chilling out on the beach and walking around and doing your dog thing and some dog is a jerk to you. I'm glad Mango's okay. I'm glad we could all walk it off on the beach and listen to the waves and see a whale and roll around in the sand and move that energy along. Dogfight energy. Dogfight energy, soften and flow. And I feel a lot better now. I feel a lot calmer. I feel happy that everything worked out. And I'm just so grateful that I have this tapping skill that I can use when I experience something like that, so that I don't have to let that determine the rest of my day. I don't have to let that affect the other emotions that I'm feeling. And so if you've ever had this experience before, this is a good thing to tap on. For some people, their dog has been attacked, or and it's gotten a lot more serious than that, right? And so if you haven't worked that out, that can affect you on a daily basis. And a lot of people whose dogs have been in dog fights, when they were on leash, a dog ran up to them. I mean, these things happen all the time. It can't really affect them even wanting to go on walks anymore. And so that is a great thing to tap on. I would say something like that would be a good idea to get a tapping coach to work directly with, because sometimes those scenarios can bring up a lot of emotions, and it's good to be guided through that. These are really just general taps. So if you've been through something that was really, really traumatizing and, is affecting you on a daily basis, I would say try to get help for that. And I hope this helps. And if there's anything else you want to tap on regarding your dogs or your pets, please let me know. I'm a dog parent coach. I have a certification in dog training, and I love animals, and their energy and our energy is so intertwined, and tapping can be really, really helpful for that. We can tap on ourselves and how we feel about our pets, but we also can do proxy tapping on our pets. So that's another thing that we'll do in a future video. Thanks so much. Have a great day.